It is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we take a look at some movies that helped with our gay awakening, especially back in the 1980s. Why is that important? Because back in the 1980s and 1990s, LGBTQ representation wasn't on the same level it is today. So we had to use our imagination and look for coded messages in movies.
When dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Today we're heading back to the 1970s with Hammer Film's When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, a prehistoric adventure that's more than just dinosaurs and damsels. It's a film where the half-naked cavemen stole the show for many viewers, sparking what some would call a personal gay awakening amidst the era's bold, unfiltered storytelling. Special shout out to viewer CW Page for this suggestion.
It's time to look back at the guys you had a crush on and help with your gay awakening. So come on.
Produced by Ida Young and directed by Val Guest, this British fantasy flick hit theatres as a loose follow-up to the 1966 hit 1 Million Years BC. It starred Victoria Vetri as Sana, a blonde cave woman marked for sacrifice. But the real draw for our discussion lies with the male cast. Robin Harden played Tara, a rugged fisherman from the seaside tribe, while Patrick Allen portrayed the stern leader Kingzor, and Drew Hensley took on Kaku, a fierce rival. These actors, along with the supporting tribesmen, like Sean Caffrey and Patrick Holt, spent most of the runtime of the film in nothing but loincloths, their toned physiques on full display as they navigated the world of volcanoes, tsunamis and rampaging beasts. Filmed on the Canary Islands' dramatic landscapes, the majority of the movie's budget went into the stunning stop-motion effects, which earned an Oscar nomination for its lifelike dinosaurs. What makes this film stand out in nostalgic circles is the unapologetic showcase of the cavemen. These guys were everywhere, hunting in packs, wrestling beasts, or just lounging by the sea with their sun-kissed skin and minimal coverings. Reviews from the time, like Roger Ebert, noted that the cavemen charged around with clubs and animal skins, but looking back, it's the athletic builds and primal energy that resonates with so many viewers. Tara, in particular, embodies that archetype, a strong, protective figure who rips through dangers shirtless, his muscles flexing in fight scenes against rivals like Kaku, who's equally imposing in his loincloth-clad confrontations. The camera lingers on these moments, from group rituals on cliffs to intense chases through misty jungles, capturing a sense of untamed masculinity that was rare on screen outside of the sword and sandal epics. In the context of 1970s cinema, this was peak exploitation fare. Hammer Films knew how to draw crowds with spectacle, and the half-naked cast was part of that formula. Drive-in theaters buzzed with audiences munching on popcorn while watching these oiled-up warriors battle it out, evoking memories of Saturday matinees where fantasy films made a touch of the forbidden. Online discussions today highlight how the cavemen's raw, physical presence provided an early subconscious spark for many gay viewers. Remember, this was in an era before diverse representation was common as it is today. So why did When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth cause a gay awakening for so many closeted gay men, specifically through its half-naked cavemen? Well, it boiled down to the film's celebration of primal male forms, muscular, exposed and heroic in a narrative free from modern constraints, allowing viewers to project their emerging feelings onto these larger-than-life figures during a time when such imagery was both thrilling and scarce. And why shouldn't we forget this film? This movie captures the joyful absurdity of 1970s B cinema, reminding us of an era where films were wild experiments in fantasy, special effects and human allure, stirring nostalgia for many for the depiction of simpler times of monster mashes and matinee magic. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.
It's time to look